Hello and welcome to another VDH episode from the Homebrew podcast crew.
Woo!
Yeah, woo!
Somebody always woos, so I feel
Gotta have a
obligated.
woo. I didn't win the roll-off,
Finger banging.
but I'm introducing the episode. Schnell,
Yes,
you won the roll-off. No, wait.
I did.
Yeah,
I did. You're good.
You did. You
You're
did.
good.
Who are you playing?
I am playing
You look
Ghen.
like a football coach.
You really do.
I did. I shaved off my beard and I
We
kept my mustache.
we can't show it on camera right now, but he's got the fucking mustache and the
Green
ball
Bay
cap.
Packer
And a Packer hat. Yeah. I'm just going
He
to
looks
refer
like
to all
Andy
of
Reid
you
when he first got to Green Bay.
I
Not
mean,
when
you
he
look
left
like you're
Green Bay.
coming
before the
off.
Culvers got him.
Yeah.
You're coming off your third divorce, and you just need the D to hold. Otherwise,
It's
Yeah,
all worth
Not
nothing.
an NFL coach, like a high school coach.
I'm going to call all you guys sport the whole night. There's
Fuck it, take a
of
lap.
There's going to be a lot of bud pats and laps taken.
so a normal night, but with just laps.
Right.
Okay.
More running than usual.
I am playing Ghen, Arcanum Weaver, 2/3 human wizard in Mardu, and you can pay the Mardu colors and tap him to sacrifice an enchantment to return target enchantment card from my graveyard to the battlefield. That is what the deck does and is designed to do. But right now, untap, upkeep, draw. We are going to do Swamp Go.
My name is Nelson. I am playing Edgar Markov.
I caught it before you did.
I retooled this deck to be aggro. So most of my vampires are 1 or 2 drops. Few higher drops in there, but it's all about turning things sideways, getting extra vampires out because Eminence is the most busted mechanic ever.
Yeah.
And that's why this guy's, $110 or something fucking outrageous right now.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's real dumb.
It's really dumb. So yeah, that's this deck. And so for my first turn, I'm going to play this Marsh Flats, then I'm going to crack it, and I'm going to go find something that's got planes in the title.
I was immediately going to go, you're a fucking liar. This says $38. $38 for the oversized card that came in there. $110 for the regular goddamn
Go
Edgar
ahead,
Markov.
Chris.
Alright, tonight I am playing King Kenrith Story Hour. It is my Kenrith the Returned King Saga tribal deck. I will draw for the turn, play a Breeding Pool tapped, and pass the turn.
To whom?
To Tej.
That's right.
My boy
Hive
Tej.
mind. It's your boy Tej.
Yes, my boy specifically.
And I'm back with Oros the Avenger. One of my favorite decks I've ever built. This is my Planeswalker deck. Also Mardu. I pointed out there are 3 Mardu decks tonight.
We
Not
accidentally...
planned, but here we are. What are you going to do?
What are you
And
going
I'm
to
starting with a
Mardu?
6-card hand. What are you going to Mardu?
There you go.
Is this the game we're going to play tonight?
I mean, this is the game I always try to play.
All right. I'll
Can't
start
win
things
magic,
off with
can win puns.
this snow-covered plains and pass.
Alright. We will... Dragon Skull Summit. ETB's tapped unless I control a swamp or a mountain.
Nice.
I have a swamp. I will go ahead and tap those for a Boros Signet because we're ramping. But then we're out of gas right away. So, Nelson.
Chris, cut. I
very Mardu of
found
you.
this.
Yeah. Okay, we're done. Okay, that was enough.
I found this Savai Triumph. It taps for Mardu. I'll draw for the turn. Oh, okay. I'm gonna play a swamp, and then I'm gonna cast Indulgent Aristocrat, which triggers my boy Edgar, and now I've got a 1/1 vampire. Indulgent Aristocrat is a 1/1 lifelink. I can pay 2 and sack a creature to put a +1/+1 counter on each vampire I control. Go ahead, Chris.
Okay. Draw.
We got Nelson on 39 already.
Play a Snow-Covered Plains. Tap for a green and a white. I will cast Sithis, Harvest Sand.
Oh.
It's a 1/2. Whenever I cast an enchantment spell, I gain a life and draw a card.
Is that the sketch art one?
Here it
That's
is.
why we were
Yeah.
discussing enchantment removal. I got it.
Then I will pass the Tej.
All right. I will.
Rooting around in his box, not taking his turn.
That's what I do. Graven Cairns.
At that rate, you're not going to get your ass slapped at the end of the game.
You just wait. Where's off Signet?
You take that back.
He's got plenty of time to be naughty.
Slap my ass. Go.
You said.
You said.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. We will drop a basic plains. We got all the colors.
Nailed it.
We're going to tap for... Does it matter how we tap? No. 3 things get tapped regardless. Tej, you have no creatures.
I have 0
I'm going
creatures.
to curse you with Curse of Disturbance. Whenever enchanted player is attacked, I create a 2/2 zombie creature token, as does each opponent attacking Tej. Go ahead, Nelson.
Alright, I will untap, I will draw. And then I will play this mountain.
I don't have any zombie tokens handy.
I'm gonna go
Actually,
ahead.
yes, I do. I've got boxes over there.
I'm gonna pay a white
I
and a
have some right
black,
here.
and I'm gonna cast Cruel Celebrant. Whenever Cruel Celebrant or another creature or planeswalker I control dies, each opponent loses a life and I gain a life, and I get another token from Edgar. I will move to combat, and Tej, you don't have any creatures,
I
but
got
you
this
sure
nice
got a
curse.
curse. I'm gonna swing at you for 2.
I will take your 2.
I get a zombie.
I will gain 1. Oops, what the? Oh, it's on the top half. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm back up to 40 from the Indulgent Aristocrat, and then I will pass to Chris.
Or should I get my own?
Well, I've got like 2 zombie tokens.
I'll get my own zombies.
Zombie.
Alright. I will play a regular, non-snow covered plains.
Boo.
What a bitch.
Don't even bother.
3 mana. I will cast Cultivate.
Oh, that's pretty cultivate.
I will.
That's real pretty.
That is pretty.
I'm gonna grab a swamp and a mountain. Let's see, which one will I put?
Can I have a zombie?
Oh my god, I have to provide zombies for everybody? I only
Putting a
grab
mountain
2.
into my hand and a swamp into play. Assuming I have a swamp. And then I will pass the teach.
I will untap. Draw
Because
this
you're
card.
just ramping as well.
It was a cultivate while you were away from the table.
I will play a reflecting pool, which can tap for any color that I have, which is white and black and red. Those are the only colors that matter.
All relevant colors
All-
accounted for.
All colors. I will play a Rakdos Signet this time,
Shit.
and I will pass.
Okay.
He's signating.
Tap up, keep drawer. Land for the turn will be Fable Passage. We're gonna pop Fable Passage, search for a basic, and because I have 4, that's the noise it makes when it comes into play untapped.
Oh, I thought it was the shuffle sound.
Nope.
Ooh, that's that fancy promo Fable passage.
It is the fancy probable having a stroke. Okay. Teach, care to cut?
I suppose. It might
Cool.
cuts be as awful as yours.
Okay.
Okay. Anyway,
I'm
here's
not.
the zombie.
Anyway. I mean, treasure nabber. Whenever opponent taps an artifact for mana, gain control of that artifact until the end of my next turn.
Seems like a good
How many signets did you have?
I was gonna say, seems like a good one.
Our signets, comrade. Tej, I'm gonna swing at you for zombie.
I'll take your 2.
I'll go find more zombie tokens. Pass turn to Nelson? Yes, Nelson.
Alright, I will untap. I will draw for the turn. I'll play this command tower that I just drew as my land for the turn. Yeah, I think we're gonna do it here. So I'm gonna pay 4. And I'm gonna cast Door of Destinies. I will choose vampires. Whenever I cast a vampire spell, put a charge counter on Door of Destinies. Creatures I control of the chosen type get +1/+1 for each charge counter on Door of Destinies. I will move to combat,
Oh boy.
and I will.
Dude, you get zombies. Don't act like you're thinking about this.
Yeah, no, I know.
Have you ever had zombies? It is the greatest feeling in the world.
Bro, do you even zombie? I'm gonna swing it.
Sandar.
I'm gonna swing at Chris with a 2/2 zombie, and then I'm gonna swing at Tej for 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, you didn't have to attack me with everything. One would do it.
I will take the 2.
I will take 4.
Bottom half.
I will take
Any-
this is a zombie.
There you go.
I'm gonna carefully lay them so that I cover up the fact that those zombie cards technically say decayed.
So I'll gain 1 from
Play
the
tokens as
aristocrat.
Oh.
And then I will get my zombie, and I will pass the turn to...
Zombies that Nelson produces actually do have decayed, though.
Because it's me. Because it's
know.
me.
Alright, untap. Draw.
Fancy Mountain. Tapping for colors.
2, 3, 4.
Counting quietly.
I will cast Time of Ice. I gain 1. Draw a card.
Then you tap stuff down, right?
Yeah, what does Time of Ice do?
Tap target creature an opponent controls. I will choose your aristocrat, Nelson.
You got it.
It doesn't untap during your
Untap phase.
untap step for as long as I control Time of Ice.
Oh, great.
Oh, throwing stuff around.
I don't think I told you guys this, but our ice machine at work is perpetually broken. And someone at work was complaining about it in our daily meeting last week that she just didn't have any ice for the day. So the next day I brought her like a nice sphere of ice. I've got a thing that makes really cool spheres.
Nice.
But I brought it to her in a plastic bag and I stapled a picture of Arnold Schwarzenegger to it and it said "Have an ice day."
I like it.
Alright, 1 mana. I'll cast Hex Parasite.
Yeah, there it is.
I'm just going to eat them Door of Destiny counters like crazy. Pass turn.
End of your turn, I will cast Swords to Plowshares and I will exile your treasure nabber.
But my nabber.
That's
He
right.
Didn't even get to nab. What happens on swords again?
You gain life equal to its toughness.
Exile.
Power. Yes,
The
exile.
Nabber has become the Nabber.
Yeah, now he's
So I
nabbing in
gain-
hell.
I gained 3, putting me at 43.
Checks out.
Kerchow.
I will untap. I will draw for a turn. And just like that, out of mana. And I will tap the 5 that I have.
Like, how are you out of... What's happened? Okay.
Sphere of Safety. Creatures can't attack me or a planeswalker I control unless their controller pays X for each of those creatures, or X is the number of enchantments I control, which is 1. Hopefully that'll slow down your zombie production. Pass.
Okay.
I don't like how nonplussed you sound every time I do stuff.
Okay.
Okay. I'll be good. Swamp is my land for the turn. And then we will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The Eldest Reborn. Each opponent sacrifices a creature or a planeswalker.
I will sacrifice.
I did it.
Good.
I did it.
I'm going to sacrifice one of my vampire tokens, which causes cruel celibate to trigger. You each lose a life, and
42.
I gain a life. So I go up to 42.
It really put me in it.
I mean, I thought it'd be hilarious.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah, I'll sack the Hex Parasite.
Sweet. You got 1, 2s and other stuff. Chris, I'm gonna send 2 zombies your way and Tej 1 zombie your way.
You pay the 1? Boop. Alright.
I did.
Does Kenrith's black ability bring something back from the graveyard?
Yes.
Okay, I thought
From any graveyard onto the battlefield under its owner's control.
so. Ah, interesting.
I'm down to 29.
You 2 zombies at me?
2 zombies. They're 2/2s each.
30. Oh my
There you
lord.
go.
35.
Okay.
Take another one because you didn't take the one from Nelson last time.
Thank you.
Nope.
God damn it.
There.
It's bottom half, top half.
Yeah, I thought that, and I still couldn't get it to work.
Fair enough. Nelson, go ahead.
All right. I will untap.
Run me your kid.
Shots fired.
Oh, wait. Aristocrat does not
He's a
untap.
great guy. He looks like an anime.
Truck
One
card.
whole anime.
Just the one anime.
I don't know what part of me crying seems like a good gameplay video for you, but
Yeah.
Well, you cry louder than you speak, so. I love you.
Throw in some extra ass pads at the end of the game.
Told you I'd earn them.
Damn well better.
I'm going to pay 2, and I'm going to cast Legion Lieutenant. Buffs all my vampires, +1/+1. Creates another vampire token from Edgar. I'm going to move to combat, and I'm
Door of
going
Destiny's
to...
trigger.
Oh yeah, because I cast a vampire. Thank you. I'll get the dice out of my bag. Never mind. Thank you. So all my vampires get +2/+2 right now. 1 from Door of Destinies, 1 from Legion Lieutenant. Move to combat. I'm going to swing at Chris with a 3/3 and a 3/4. And Tej, I'm going to pay 1.
Just 1.
Just the 1 to swing at you with a 2/2 zombie.
I will take 2.
I'll take zombie.
So Chris, I'm coming at you for 6 total.
Yep.
Nelson gets his zombie.
28.
He does.
Nothing.
There's a lot of hate for
Did I
this
miss
side of
something?
the table.
No, I
Okay.
thought I did, but I did
okay.
not.
Okay, so that happened. Yeah, I'm good. Go ahead, Chris.
Do-do-do-do. Alright, draw. This takes up to 2.
What's it do it to?
Same as 1. Tap target creature an opponent controls. I'll tap the knight.
Alrighty.
Um,
I'm just gonna put him let's put them both over here so I don't forget. Because they don't untap until the counters fall off, right?
yes.
Or sorry, till the second.
the third one is return all tapped creatures to their owner's hands.
Ah.
Ooh, Jeebus.
Which we might have to do.
And you have no interaction on board right now to add or remove counters, right?
We're gonna change that.
Okay.
I think. Green. No, I don't want to do that either.
What do you
Fuck
want?
it, I'm gonna pay
I
the
said
life.
that would be relevant.
I'm gonna play Evolution Sage. When a land enters the battlefield under my control, proliferate.
Ah.
What's the level 2 on that one?
Each opponent discards a card. And then level 3 is put target creature or planeswalker card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under my control.
Yeah, I don't like that either. Okay. I'll play the Overgrown Tomb untapped. So I pay 2 life. Proliferate. I'll put this up to 3. All tapped creatures go back to their owner's hands.
Checks out.
But now I'm down to just the 2 Zambos.
Then I'm going to play Tezzard's Gambit, pay the Phyrexian mana, 2 more life, to draw 2 cards. Arg. Pestern.
Well, on tap. Pray for a land. Nope. But you're a good guard.
Who are you praying to? That sometimes matters.
No. Satan.
I address all magic-related prayers to Mark Rosewater directly.
There you go. Really could use that land. I need some defense. So,
You have the Sphere of Safety. Does it not provide you safety?
Tajiro with eyes open. 4/3 human wizard. I'm sorry, human warrior with vigilance. And when it enters the battlefield, I can search my library for a planeswalker card, put it in my hand, and shuffle my library. And if a source would deal damage to a planeswalker I control, I prevent 1 of that damage. I'm going to look for a big ol' answer. For 5 mana or less.
Jiro. Eyes wide shut. Yeah, he's pretty neat.
That would be pointless. I have a feeling it's going to be you. What's in this half? Nope. Nope.
I'm trying to think.
Nope.
what options there would be in Mardu Planeswalkers that would help.
Help with what? The creatures?
As far as just general defense, or if you're going to go for something a little bit more aggressive, like a Sarkhan to start.
No, nothing quite like that. I'm going to find my Gal Chandra, Torch of Defiance.
Yeah, there you go.
One of my favorite planeswalkers. That goes to my hand, and then after that, I'm just done.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Trigger. Each opponent discards a card. God, I'm done drawing lands. So annoying, am I right, Tej?
Yes. All right.
What's everyone discarding?
We should do this in turn order, yes?
I will discard
All right.
the Indulgent Aristocrat.
Okay.
I'll discard a Ferropede.
I will discard Elspeth, Sun's Champion. And I'll actually do it, so I'm not a liar.
I've been hurt before. Then I will go ahead and play Ghen, Arcanum Weaver. He is a 2/3 human wizard, as stated earlier. I can pay 3 and tap him to sack an enchantment to return target enchantment from my graveyard to the battlefield.
Got that, Chris?
You're good.
Excellent.
I will also go ahead and play Treacherous Blessing. When it enters the battlefield, I draw 3 cards. Whenever I cast a spell, I lose 1 life, and whenever Treacherous Blessing becomes a target of a spell or ability, I sacrifice it.
That's a good one in there to get rid of again.
I mean, yeah, it sucks that technically his ability won't bring anything back because it dies once it's immediately targeted, but he's got a quick, no, get rid of it panic button.
Yeah.
Then I could swing a Teach just to get a replacement zombie for the one he'll block and kill, but that doesn't feel like the most plus ultra move.
Also, you look like you tapped out.
Damn it.
It's for your safety.
Yeah, again, there was no benefit to doing anything. Chris has a 1/2 and a 3/2. Nelson has a bunch of... Oh, that's a 2/2?
That is a 2/2 right now.
2/2 right now. Okay, I will pass the turn to Nelson then with his 2/2s.
Coward.
I will
Yes.
untap, upkeep, and draw. Okay, cool. I'm going to play this Polluted Delta, and I'm going to crack it right away. Boop. Going down to 41. I am going to find... Oh, boy.
Gotta hope it's an island, so we can DQ you.
Yeah.
Take that, Edgar.
You colorblind bastard.
I'm going to find this...
Which should be nice. I think he just got married.
Yeah, to a woman who's like half his age, but she's still 500.
Godless Shrine.
It got broken up.
And I'm
What?
gonna-
Whoa, dude, spoilers!
Sorry.
Was it the werewolves?
It was the werewolves, it was the villagers with the pitchforks and the torches, and it was Sigarda, and it was the Avengers, and...
Did Edgar sit down with Soren and tell him that it's not your fault?
Edgar tried to kill Soren, and then Soren kicked his ass.
Yeah. Well, good. Honestly, I thought Edgar was dead. Like a long time ago. Not like vampire dead, like dead.
Nope. He just cycles through long periods of, like, inactivity. That's why his card in Crimson Vow, like, backside flips to a casket for 3 turns, and then
Yeah.
comes
Weird.
back.
My backside's a casket, too.
Back,
There's
back
this
cat stuff in it.
Girls.
So I played a Godless Shrine. I played a Godless Shrine. I brought in a play on tap, so I did pay 2 life.
Got him.
5 mana available to me right now. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to play. I'm going to pay 2,
Your deck's so tiny.
and I'm going to play Legion Lieutenant, which gets me another vampire, and a counter on Door of Destinies. Then I'm going to pay 3. And I'm going to cast Shared Animosity.
Oh, fucking hell.
Whenever creature I control attacks, it gets +1/+0 until end of turn for each other attacking creature that shares a creature type with it. Well, I can't attack Tej because I'm all tapped out.
So the
Four.
zombies would get
Four.
+1, and the
Four.
vampire would
Four.
not get any buffs from the shared animosity this turn.
That is correct.
Okay.
I'm going to attack Chris with 2 zombies. So 2, 3, 2
6.
zombies. Yep, 6.
Yeah, down to 18.
Interesting.
I mean,
That is a word for it.
Just trying to get rid of some of the shit on his board, and he refuses.
I have the smallest board of anybody. Like,
It's true.
What the hell?
Yeah, but Kenrith scares me, and so does all your saga manipulation.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
we've seen.
You tell the stories, but you don't tell them the way they were meant to be told, and that's the problem.
It's bad story structure.
It's just a bunch of like intros over and over and over again.
No one likes the kid who reads the final chapter first to learn how the story
Screw it.
ends.
Paying 2 life. Going to 16.
For real though, you're doing a lot of that damage to yourself.
Yep. Okay. You're best sea god.
Can you sacrifice his enchantments?
No.
gain a life?
Be a
Draw a
lot
card.
cooler if I did though. You get an 8/8 on that first one?
Yeah.
Yes.
Boo.
I don't think I have that token with me.
I don't think there's an 8/8 Kraken in this random pile of what appears to be Midnight Hunt tokens.
So, 8/8.
8/8.
Yowza. But it's a vanilla 8/8, right?
Yeah, it's
That's
super
hexproof.
shitty.
Oh yeah, hexproof. That's right. Last thing I want on my board is an 8/8.
Just a garbage 8/8 hexproof Kraken, you know.
Fucking trash card.
Yeah. Why do you always park your deck like an asshole, by the way, Nelson?
I'll pass turn.
I don't know.
I noticed that the last few videos I was going through, I'm like, Nelson always has his deck
Last
fucking askew.
week was the first time I tried it.
Wait.
You're allowed to. I just want to know if there's a reason behind.
Not really. I just saw other people do it. Look kind of cool. I'm a poser. I'm a follower. I follow a lot.
Follow everyone I can.
Like my friend Andy Reid, who had this mustache first.
Claymore D. Archangel of Tides. 3/5 Angel. Flying. As long as it is untapped, creatures can't attack me or Planeswalker I control unless their controller pays 1 for each of those creatures.
Total of 2.
Yep.
Correct.
And as long as it is attacking, creatures can't block unless you pay 1 for each of those creatures. Pass turn.
Alright. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. After I draw, I will put target creature or planeswalker card from a graveyard onto the battlefield on my control.
I have an Indulgent Aristocrat.
Can I steal some Elspeth?
You sure can. There she glows.
Yeah. Favorite kind of planeswalker. I could destroy all creatures with power 4 or greater. That doesn't hit anyone but Chris. And he's had a bad day so far.
Well, you get to 0.
Yeah.
That's not true.
He ain't hurt nobody.
I have 2 counters on Door of Destinies, and Legion Lieutenant buffs all my vampires.
Well, right now, I'm just going to Elspeth up and get 3 1/1 humans. Soldiers.
That human's a jackal. Oh no, he's got a regular head.
That human's a jack.
Let's say jack-o'-lantern.
I know.
I thought so too.
But you stopped, so it was funny.
That's what she said.
Okay.
There
You
it
know
is
what?
again. Just general disdain.
I'm about to help you.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to sacrifice Curse
Hooray!
to bring back the Eldest Reborn.
Hooray!
Each opponent sacrifices a creature or a planeswalker.
No, that's fine.
See?
Goodbye to
General
general.
disdain. Dismissal.
Well, that's different.
Okay.
It's okay when I do it.
Fair enough. I still have that Treacherous Blessing out, so now when I start casting stuff. So land for the turn. Planes. I'm going to lose a life by casting Soul Ring. And then I'm going to lose a life by casting Rakdos Signet. And then I'm going to lose a life by giving Nelson a Curse of Leeches.
What's that do?
I wanted him to read it because I was giving it to him. Anyway.
Oh, sorry.
At the
was
enchant
your
player.
card.
As this permanent transforms into Curse of Leeches attached to a player. At the beginning of enchanted player's upkeep, they lose 1 life and I gain 1 life. It's daybound, so if a player casts no spells during their turn, it becomes night on the next turn. When it switches over and transforms into the night, it becomes a 4/4 lifelink leech. So, right now it's a little leech, and then if it gets dark out, it becomes a big leech. Leeches, man. Fucking leeches.
Leeches be beaches.
Nelson, go ahead.
All right. I will untap. On my upkeep, I will lose a life. Schnell will gain a life.
Up to 40. Did it.
Down to 38. I will draw for the turn.
Shit, I'm life leader. That's a
Get 'em.
bad place to be in.
I'm going to pay 1.
It's cool. Nelson's into kicking puppies this game.
Bold Impaler, which gets me another vampire and ticks up Door of Destinies.
What does Bolton Paler do?
He is a 1/2, and I can pay 2 in a red to give him +2/+0 until end of turn. Then I'm going to pay 2, and I'm going to cast Cruel Celebrant, ticking up Door of Destinies to 4, creating me another vampire. Both of these have Summoning Sickness, as does she. Okay, and then Paler.
So how big are all your vampires right now?
4, 5. All of them get +5/+5. No, sorry. Lieutenant gets +4/+4. The others get +5/+5.
And then there's the shared animosity.
And then I do have shared
trigger
animosity when they attack. Yep. So I'm going to move to combat. You got that Archangel.
Yep.
So is it 1 per creature?
2 per creature.
Oh yeah, because it's Sphere of Safety.
That is correct, sir.
Okay. All right. And what's the power and toughness on that Angel?
3/5.
A 3/5. Okay. 1, 5. Okay. So I'm going to pay 2 so that I can attack Tej. Tej, I'm going to attack you with a 6/6. Schnell, I'm going to attack.
Those all happen simultaneously, but if you're attacking
Right.
him...
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, I don't get one anymore. Never mind. That's
Sorry.
I got rid of that.
Schnell, you. I'm going to attack you with a 6/6 vampire. Oh, sorry. So it'll be 7 coming. 7 6s. And then also a. So sorry, the vampire and the zombie are not coming at Schnell. The vampire's going to go at Elspeth. The zombie's going to go at Schnell.
Okay.
Zombie gets no buffs. Vampire's a 7/6. TJ, I'm attacking you with a 7/6 as well.
Do they have trample or
No.
menace
Nope.
or anything? Okay.
Nothing fancy.
I will dedicate 1 soldier token to each of those.
Okay.
I will just take it. Down to 20.
Go ahead, Chris.
Okay. Untap. Draw.
Nelson, you're a big fucking scary monster over here.
It's true. Someone should get rid of that Door of Destinies.
This ticks up to 2. Tap all non-land
I know I have
permanents.
some
Target
enchantment, 8.
opponent controls. I will choose Nelson.
Oh,
They don't untap during their controller's next untap step.
That helps. Thank you, Chris.
Tap all non-land permanents.
Yes.
Because you're about to bounce them all back to my hand then, right?
No, that was Time of Ice.
I thought this one does on the third one.
No, that's gain control of target
Oh,
permanent
got it.
and opponent controls.
Got it.
It's when she steals the Vidant.
I could get rid of my Door of Destinies.
Chisei, Heart of Oceans. It's a 4/4 flyer. At the beginning of my upkeep, sack it unless I remove a counter from a permanent I control.
It's a tight deck. I
Yeah.
like this deck.
Yeah, it's
This deck's real
neat.
good.
It's scary once it gets going. As long as we can keep it from getting going.
Yeah, if anybody else wants to, attack them.
Okay.
I
was
will
being
cast
asked.
Sanctum Weaver.
Gross.
Triggers Sithis. I'll gain one. Game 1.
There you go.
18. Draw a card.
Chris, would you like a beer? Maybe that'll just help
Is that my
things.
problem?
I'm just gonna gloss over him poking at my phone, going gay.
Pass turn.
All right, what's that? Draw. You're not a land, but you'll do. Let's do. Hold on. Let's do this like a smart magic player.
Why? Also, how? Teach me.
All right.
If that I only knew how, I fucking would.
That's right. Do I need? Can I do it with this? Yes, yes. No. Yes, I can. All right. I will start with Chandra Torch of Defiance. Woo! Yes, she comes in with 4 loyalty. I will knock her down, or I will knock her up 1 to 5 right away.
You knocked her up.
2. That's funny. No, I will not. I'll knock her up to 5 still, but I will add 2 red to my mana pool, which I will use to play Felwar Stone.
Felwarstein.
And with that,
I'm fighting the urge to just yell that every time somebody casts a Felwar Stone.
My brain does it.
Yeah.
that my turn is over.
Regardless.
Felwarstein. Untap. Upkeep. Do I have any triggers? Nope. Draw. This will trigger. Each opponent discards a card.
I think I like my
Ooh.
cards.
Forgot that was coming.
Coat of arms. Got it.
Popped it.
Popped it and locked it.
Oh, man.
And I popped it. Sauron the Mirthless.
Contagion Engine.
Dude has no mirth.
That's not a turn order.
Land for the turn. God, just too much mana over here. Okay, I will. Nelson, you're a big stinky fucking pile over there.
Do my creatures not untap too?
No.
Okay. Chris has a 034488 something. Okay.
880244 and a 1/2.
Okay. Elspeth is going to destroy all creatures with a power 4 or greater.
Checks out.
Pew, pew, pew. So
That really
I lose 1,
calms me.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You each lose 7, and I gain 7.
Christ.
Damn it.
Way to go, Schnell.
I did that to us. I did that for us.
13.
So Chris, you're at 10. T, you're at 13. Schnell, you're down to 33.
Down to 33.
Okay, and then I go up to 45. All right.
Okay.
I was going to punch him in the
I-
mouth so hard.
I know you were, but this was the best move for me, and that's what I care about. I don't want Teach to feel left out, though.
Stop it. I'm at 13.
I know. I didn't do anything yet. But I'm going to lose a life by casting a spell, because again, I still haven't gotten rid of this treacherous thing. I'm going to world weary this thing, so it gets -4/-4.
Okay.
I'm not killing
It's
it.
not dead yet.
I'm just making it a -1/1 with its. It keeps the
That's
ability.
I don't think I've seen this one.
It's neat and it's weird and it's super helpful and useful in this deck.
What
I-
set is
I-
that from?
It's from
Modern Horizons 2.
Horizons.
Oh,
And I meant specifically the
Oh, the sketch
the
art.
sketch art. Yeah.
Scooched art.
That's creepy looking.
Nelson, I'm
This
going to
looks like-
swing at you for 5.
Yep.
This
down
looks like
to
something out of
40.
scary stories we tell in the dark.
Yeah, it
I could
does.
see that. I'll pass turn to Nelson. Don't forget your curse.
Yep. So I will untap
That's cool.
everything that's land permanent. Thanks, Chris. Okay, so untap on my upkeep. I will lose a life. Going to 39. There you go. Schnell, you gain a life.
I'm
going
up
to
to 33.
I will draw for the turn.
Time for rally caps, Teach.
I'm going to tap 1 and play Gul'Draw's Assassin, which creates me another vampire. Door of Destinies ticks up to 5.
We've talked about how fucking broken Eminence is, right?
Yeah, that was how I let off the show.
Okay, just want to make sure.
That's how I let off the show.
Okay, so then I'm going to pay 2, and I'm going to level up my Gul'Draw's Assassin. Does anybody have an extra? Can I just grab one of those?
Yep.
Thank you, sir. So they start at level 1, right?
Yeah.
They start
Or no,
at
they start at 0,
level
right?
zero.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, so he's at level 1, and then I will... I guess I have nothing else to do with 2 land, so I'm going to pump him up to level 2. So now I can tap a black land and tap him to give target creature -2/-2 until end of turn. He's a 1/1, so he's a 7/7, and so is this. Summoning Sickness though, so I will pass the turn to you, Chris.
Untap.
I was worried that you were about to attack. I'm like, what gives him haste? You go back.
Door of Destinies.
Also, this is an old rule, but doesn't Door of
Checks out.
Destinies turn off when it's tapped, like all artifacts?
Yes.
During
Yes,
my
it does.
upkeep, I'm going to cast Flicker of Fate. I'm going to exile my Kiora Best to Sea God and then return it to the battlefield under its owner's control.
Oh, so it wasn't even that big of a deal that I got rid of your Kraken the
Well,
first
now I
time.
have 1 and not
Oh
2.
my god. This one has summoning sickness.
Yeah.
So he can't smack Nelson in his bitch
Bitch
vampire.
mouth. Bitch vampire mouth. That is about right.
So
Draw.
do they does this untap my next untap phase, or is this just tapped forever?
No, it would untap on your next.
Okay, that's what I thought. It's just
Yeah.
one cycle
this
through,
didn't
right?
go up to level 2. And I'm tapping.
What did you?
I'm going to tap your stuff again.
What did you? Oh, because you played,
It
you flickered it
reset.
before.
Yep.
Got it.
So I'm going to tap all your stuff and they don't untap on your next turn again.
Okay, great. Didn't want my shit anyway.
This duder taps for mana too. 3 mana, in fact. Tap it for 3 white. Cast History of Benalia. I will gain 1 and draw a card.
History's in this deck.
History is a
2/2.
mystery.
Was that Herodotus?
No. It was Tijadite.
Teach it. God,
I
it's
gotta
a
tap this
fucking-
for mana. Tap the mana confluence for white. I lose 1. Go down to
Deity
10.
of aggressively boning.
Cast Kenrith.
Yeah.
Does Kenrith destroy artifacts?
No. But
Destroy
all
an
my
artifact.
creatures gain trample and haste until end of turn.
Why are you looking at my shit?
Technically I'm looking at Teja's shit
Ah,
on
that's
your
fair.
board.
Oh, whoops.
Elspeth, what's her plus to makes human?
+1 for 3 white 1/1 soldier creature tokens. I am minimum 2 turns away from board wiping again.
Going to swing Kenrith at Elspeth. I don't see any creatures up other than Ghen.
I have Ghen open.
Okay, so 5/5 trample coming at Elspeth.
Oh yeah, that's
8 trample at you.
8.
Yes.
Okay. So Schnell. Oh no, just Elspeth. Okay, so then I take 8, going to 31.
Pass turn.
Untap.
okay.
Draw.
I'm bumping shit.
Bumpin' Uglies.
There we go.
Tapped.
Who are you texting? All of your friends are here.
And some that aren't.
Oh.
You tapped all of Nelson's things, and they don't untap during his next untap.
Correct.
Yes.
Okay. I will +1 Chandra to add 2 mana to my
Let me remind everybody at the table that I am not the life leader here.
I mean, you are technically correct.
I'm pretty handicapped right now. Being the ire of
mana.
Chris's tapping spam, it's really setting me
For
behind.
Primeval's Glorious Rebirth.
No, I was going to take your Elspeth again.
That's
Return
real
on legendary permanents from my graveyard to the battlefield. I get my Elspeth, I get my Sorin, I get the Jiro with eyes open.
I was just going to board wipe Elspeth.
Alright. Jiro is going to tutor up a Planeswalker for me. And I'm going to get my gal, Nahiri. Where are you? There you are.
Get him.
Nahiri the Harbinger. That goes to my hand. Oh yeah, Soren's going to let me get stuff. So.
I don't even know what this one does yet.
Man, if I
What about
had
the Dracula
untapped
version?
creatures,
I did get
I
the
could
Dracula.
start
I got the
attacking
foil Dracula
planeswalkers.
Is that
version. Not
Soren the
super-
Merciless?
He has no mirth. Top credit library, you may reveal a card and put in your hand, lose life equal to its mana value. So he's a tutor? Not a tutor. Bob, yes.
Dark Confidant. There it is.
Yes. Create a 2/3 black vampire creature token, or 13 damage to any target. You gain 13
that,
life.
Chris.
You're good.
That seems mirthful.
Alright. Did that. I'm going to get 3 soldiers. I'm going to look at the top card of my library. I will reveal that card. It is a land. Goes to my hand. I lose 0 life.
What land did you reveal?
Dragon Skull Summit,
Nice.
which will enter a... no! It enters tapped! Because I don't have a swamp or a mountain.
Nice.
Ta-ta!
I was going to say, right now we have very, very similar mana bases.
Yes.
Signets and Skull Summits.
Here he is in my hand. My turn is done.
Cool. Actually, before the end of your turn, Tej, I'm going to go ahead and sacrifice this Treacherous Blessing to Ghen.
Alright, 5.
Okay, untap. Upkeep, nothing. Draw. Click. Put target creature or planeswalker card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under my control. Well, Tej took all the things that I was looking at,
Yes, sir.
like a bitch.
Like a boss.
Bitch boss. I said what I said.
Boss.
Chris, can I see your graveyard?
What of it?
No raisin. I mean, there's so much of your deck that just fixes my deck. Cheese. You work with that? I know, right? It's real bad.
Thank you for taking that away from his Kenrith Reanimator package.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. Ghen is going to go ahead and sacrifice this.
Aw.
Eldest Reborn comes back.
Aw.
Each opponent sacrifices a creature or a planeswalker.
I just got these soldiers.
Well, get rid of one of them.
Okay.
I
Night
will
token's
sacrifice the zombie. Zombie.
Right in your bitch mouth.
I'm going to basic land cycle Ash Barrens. Tired of looking at it. I'm going to get a swamp. Also, I've been drawing a lot of basic lands, so I don't need any more in the deck. Teach, would you care to cut?
You are, sir.
Donka.
Bit.
Okay. Nelson, go ahead.
Alright, I will untap my land permanents, and then I will no upkeep trigger this time, so I will draw.
It was a weird way to phrase that, but it was
Yeah.
also the correct way to phrase that.
Yeah, that was weird, wasn't
Just
it?
hit the ear wrong.
Yeah, it did.
Right up there with motor vehicle department.
Yes, I'm at the motor vehicle department. God
I'm going to pay a
damn it,
red
Agnes.
to cast an Insolent Neonate, which ticks Door of Destinies up to
It
6.
tricks it.
Tricks it
into
tricks
gaining
it.
another
Counter on
counter.
it.
Yeah.
And then and then I get a vampire. Insolent Neonate is a 1/1 menace, and I can discard a card and sack the Neonate to draw a card. I have no sack outlets right now, though.
I don't remember what these all do.
Okay.
Okay, I believe you.
Was that 4 damage to any target creature?
Chandra
Chandra?
deals 4 damage to target creature.
All vampires are currently 1/1s.
What?
Except the door.
Sorry, all my vampires are currently 7/7s.
Okay.
Because they're all 1/1s.
I'm like,
So
I
what
was just
meant to
kidding
say
about
is
the
they're
old
currently-
like mono artifact rules.
They're
Leno,
currently
if I tap
7/7s.
Howling Mine, you don't get to draw cards. Unless that's still a rule.
It's
Yeah.
not.
No, okay. When did they get rid of that?
Long time
The
ago.
40s?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Chris.
4D's nuts? Ah, got him.
40s nuts.
Untap.
What? Who dares?
Is it the Wi-Fi
It is the Wi-Fi.
and the 5G?
Draw.
Did you say the 5G?
The Wi-Fi's and the 5Gs.
Oh, I get it.
Wi-Fi
Yeah,
and 3G.
yeah, I get
It's technical.
This ticks up.
it's all very technical.
Not
Get a
my
night token.
capabilities of understanding.
This goes up to 3.
I'm honestly most worried about you two now, despite the fact that you have 23 life between the two of you.
I gain control of target permanent and opponent controls. Untap it.
Do you want your Chisei back?
If
want
anything,
the
on your
Elster
board,
Bone?
I would take the Ghen.
Yeah. Gen's real good.
Gen's real good in this deck.
Do you have one?
No,
Oh.
that wouldn't be a terrible idea to put in here. I think I'm going to take the Chandra, though.
Okay.
You don't get the die.
She's at 6. You can have the die.
It's just like that. No. Take the D6 off. Now you can have her.
You get Chandra or the die.
1, 2, 3 enchantments. Play a Yavimaya Coast as my land for the turn.
Yavimaya Ghost.
I was just going to ask Nelson if he could ask me, or if he could tell me which card Chris just played.
Yeah, but my ghost.
Ghost.
Wizards of the Coast.
Wizards of the Coast.
God, that came out so
It
hard.
was so bad.
Not even trying that time.
Yeah.
I have never been more Wisconsin in my life than that moment.
Just mint cheese curd. Ghost. Put down my beer.
She does a -4.
Oh, cry,
number,
I said
negative
it.
tree.
She has a -3.
I'm going to +1.
If it changes her decision, I
Yes.
wasn't planning on activating that ability.
Could you? Please.
To exile the top card of my library. Is that face up or face down? It doesn't say face up or face
Exile.
down. So just
Yeah, it's
exile.
face
Unless it
Yep.
says face down.
Alright.
It's rock hard. Okay.
You need to do 2 damage to each opponent.
Yep.
Hey,
I'm
card
not gonna
flicker.
play
What
that.
you doing?
Yeah, I've been doing that a lot again tonight.
It's how you think.
11.
What'd you say? 2 damage
2
to each
damage to
opponent?
each opponent.
29.
Tap.
Yeah, you're down to 31.
Got him.
Got him.
Because I haven't been a threat. I've just been doing things. What's he doing? Ah, he's building his own little sandbox.
Going to tap the Sanctum
Look at
Weaver
Chanel's
for 3
knickknacks over
white.
there. His little tchotchkes.
My curio cabinet.
4, 5.
Like, this is another deck. I really like it. I don't know what it's supposed to do in the end. I just know how it plays.
Starfield of Nyx. At the beginning of my upkeep, I may return target enchantment card from my graveyard to the battlefield. As long as I control 5 or more enchantments, each other non-aura enchantment I control is a creature in addition to its other types and has base power and toughness equal to their mana value.
I didn't think when I was building this deck that I needed a cleansing meditation.
You
but
do.
Clearly, I need a cleansing
You
meditation.
always need enchantment removal.
Yep, I need to cut 2 cards and put a Feed the Swarm and a cleansing meditation.
1,
Maybe a disenchant.
2, 3. I have 4 enchantments, so they're kind
I
of
literally just put disenchant in this deck.
Fuck yeah. I hope you find it.
Sithis trigger. Gain 1, draw 1.
Me too. It'd be more mana efficient than what I'm going to do on my next turn.
I mean, board wipe now that his enchantments are people.
They're not yet.
Oh,
He's
sorry.
gone away.
They're people.
Let's just gonna do that.
Soylent enchantments are people.
Yeah. Now that Elspeth is a problem.
She's not a problem.
She's a solution. No?
No, Skeeter, she ain't hurt nobody.
I don't think I have enough
Nelson, do you
mana
ever
to do it.
cast Markov in that deck?
I
or
haven't yet.
You don't need to because
Yeah, no, why?
fucking.
Why would
I
you
know.
do that?
I know.
Why would you risk that?
I thought about it, but Chris has steelies. I don't want to be doing wheelie stealings all over my head.
You almost just killed Teach.
Yeah, I know. I'm really glad he didn't spit his shit all over the table.
I have a direct line for that.
I know.
Chris has Stevies.
I can't do what I wanted to do.
Oh my god.
I am going to go to combat.
Bring it.
Pay 1 red to give this do all my creatures trample and haste until end of turn.
Oh shit, he's bringing it.
Yep. 8 at you, Mr. Schnelser.
Okay.
Schnelser. You brought her, you Schnelser.
Sadly, I get that.
Schnell's down to 23.
Thank you. I did that math right.
You did.
Okay.
Then
Sentence
I
wasn't even
will-
right. I did that math.
Then I'll pass.
Right?
All right. I get Chandra?
I don't think so. I don't think it's till end of turn.
No, you just says
Fucking
gain
better
control.
be.
Gain control of target. No. Yeah,
Yes.
it's not.
Oh, you cock. You're going down.
Wait, you thought he was just borrowing it for the turn?
Yeah!
Oh, no.
Because
So I
you
need
seemed
some more
real dismissive. I
resources.
thought you had all sorts of answers.
Yeah, I did too.
He seems real fucking cool with that.
Ugh.
He's got a lot going on.
Ugh.
Nope. Just misunderstandings. Just not paying attention.
He's too busy thinking about steelies.
Steelies. I like it.
Oh, God. Something bad's going to happen to me.
No, it's not. Reckless Impulse. I'm going to exile the top 2 cards in my library until the end of my next turn. I can play those cards. I will
That
exile
card is so innocuous. I love it.
Snow
So
Covered
good.
Plains
That's pretty solid.
and a Johnny Steadfast. It is very solid. I will play that Plains.
Woo.
Paying dividends already.
Yeah. For 2 mana, you got 1 mana. You can't do that normally.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well,
Sigh more aggressively.
got her for a reason.
That'll get Chandra back.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'll pay 4, Nahiri the Harbinger. And I'm going to -2 her right away to exile that Door of Destinies. Nahiri's at
I
2.
didn't know that's what exiling sounded like.
It is today.
I will
Thanks,
+1
Coach.
Soren to look at the top card of my library. I
Good
will
game.
reveal it. It's a maze of if.
Ooh.
I lose 0 life.
Now losing that coat of arms really sucks.
Yeah. We Mardu players need to band together.
Yeah, we do.
Yes, all of us that have access to red, white, and black must band together.
I will once again +1 Elspeth to make 3 soldiers. And I will pass turn.
Okay.
That Elspeth.
Yep. Untap. During my upkeep, I will remove a counter from the Eldest Reborn. I'll go to my draw. I will draw. I will add a counter to the Eldest Reborn. Each opponent sacrifices a creature or a planeswalker.
I just got these soldiers.
It's like deja vu all over again.
I'll sacrifice this vampire
Sacrificing
token.
a knight.
Yeah. Ghostly Prison, because it feels like a good fucking thing to have with people being aggressive. Oh, with their hateful words. Land for the turn will be a Sunbaked Canyon, which you're going to immediately explode for that there card draw.
Nothing?
It's another land.
You're not going to laugh at me? Or laugh along with me?
Oh,
At
yes.
Sunbaked Canyon?
Because of the ongoing joke that
Yes.
not only are all Shocklands slang terms for Lady Genitalia, all non-basic lands.
Most non-basic lands
Most
are.
non-basic lands.
Canyon Sleuth.
My Sunbay Canyon over here.
Graven Cairns.
Temple of Deceit.
Check out the Battlefield Forge on her.
That's even okay.
Get,
Just making sure he's not...
take a look at that terramorphic expanse.
Nelson ruined it.
Sorry.
Okay,
Yeah,
beyond...
those wilds are evolving.
Go ahead, Nelson. I'm gonna...
Oh, I will untap, and now I get to untap these finally. Woo!
But yes, if you ever just see us
Upkeep,
giggling at
draw.
non-basic lands, it's because we're being super immature.
Urborg, Tomb of
Do any
Yawgmoth.
of your... These two have board wiping capabilities of any
Nope.
variety? Viva or otherwise?
Soren can make a 2/3 black vampire creature with lifelink and flying. Soren can do 13 damage to any target, and I gain 13 life.
Ooh.
Mihiri, I can discard a card and draw a card. I can search my library for an artifact or a creature card, put it on the battlefield, and shuffle my library. Gains haste, return it to my hand at the beginning of the next step.
Go ahead, Chris.
Uneventful.
Drew and Urborg and played it.
Sweet. I got all these swamps now.
6.
Yes, you do.
I am going to pay 3 mana to gain 5 life with Kenrith.
Yeah.
I'm going to tap the mana confluence for a white, go down to 15. 3 mana, gain 5 life.
Forgot to turn off my air compressor.
Upkeep. Return
Enchantment
enchantment from my graveyard to the battlefield.
His crap on your turn.
Those things weren't enchantments yet. I mean, those things weren't creatures yet.
But I mean, killing Kenrith and getting rid of his 8/8 Kraken
Well.
and...
To be fair,
Cure Best Sea God.
No.
Comes back.
Don't be fair.
How many enchantments do you have now? 1, 2, 3,
8.
I mean, I'm more of the
This-
wipe while you can.
4.
This one's
Give
going
him more time
when
to
I
get
draw.
rid of the answers.
Wipe while you can.
You heard it here first.
So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 enchantments.
Okay.
And you need how many to turn that on?
5.
5.
That's what I thought.
Black, green,
It's
red,
black
white.
and green and red all over.
Binding of the Old Gods.
I don't get it.
Destroy target non-land permanent and opponent controls. Elspeth. Pop.
Remember what I was just talking about? You should have wiped when you had the chance.
I didn't want to wipe.
Now I have 5 enchantments, I believe. Yes.
It'd be a shame if I could get Elspeth back.
That's quite the stare down.
I'm not entirely sure what
I think Chris is quite flummoxed at this point.
I don't think that's how you say that. Sithis trigger.
That is the wrong emphasis on the wrong syllable.
You can say flummoxed.
Ooh. You southern folk up here in Scanson.
Do stuff. I'm going to tap Sanctum Weaver for 5 white.
Why would you do that?
6 white. Use one of them to cast. Before I do this. -7 Chandra. I get an emblem with whenever I cast a spell, this emblem deals 5 damage to target creature or player. I'm going to keep your red die here. That's my...
That was Chandra's die.
Yep, that's my little... that's my emblem. That's my reminder.
Boo.
Then I will use one of my 6 white to cast Enlightened Tutor, 5 to Nelson because he's life leader.
Down to 24. Damn it, still life leader.
Got him. I mean, despite the fact that I'm Drawing nothing but land. I am liking how Ghen is doing what he's supposed to do, which is just weird shit. Repeatedly.
I like it.
Orange here. That might be useful.
What you doing?
I'm not 100% sure yet. Okay. I think that's what I'm going to grab right there. Target creatures. I'm going to search for a privileged position. Put that on top of my library. Whew. Cut.
It's a good card. Don't you put that privileged position
Yes,
right there?
as soon as you...
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I thought it was the former top of your library. I don't know. It was the new top.
At some point, put it on the top of your library. Then let him cut.
With the other 5 white...
Chris is at that point in the game where he doesn't think we're funny anymore.
Yeah.
No, because he's in. I'm
trying to not botch again, like I frequently do. Elspeth conquers death.
No, she doesn't.
Gain a life, draw a card.
Joke's on you, Chris.
So I drew the privileged position.
What does your emblem read specifically? Sorry.
Whenever I cast a
Spell.
Whenever you cast a spell, this emblem deals 5 damage to target creature or player. Still life leader, 5.
Okay.
19.
I didn't know if it was instant or sorcery.
Exile target permanent an opponent controls with CMC 3 or greater. Let's start with the ghostly prison.
In response. Yeah. I'm gonna eat it and
Gan
turn
it away.
And let's see. Treacherous Blessing again. Haha. ETB, draw 3. Worth it.
Okay. Going to pay a red. All creatures gain trample and haste until end of turn.
Less fun.
So is the power and toughness equal to their CMC?
Yes.
Okay.
You have a 4/4.
I have a 4/4 flyer and then 2/2, 2/2, 1/1.
So that's a total of 9. You could kill some stuff.
Yeah. Sure could try. With my plunky attitude. Plunky? Plucky.
Yeah. Nope.
No.
Plucky can do
I was
attitude.
right. I was right the first time. Plunky attitude.
I will attack you with the 2/8/8 Krakens.
Okay.
This makes me think of Plucky Duck. Good old Tiny Toons.
I'm
And
more of a Woody Woodpecker as far as my cartoon birds.
7/7 at you.
1/7/7 at me.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, of the 2 8/8s coming my way, I will group block to kill 1,
Okay.
and I'll just take 8.
Okay. I am going to block your 7/7
Okay.
with all 3 of these, but before damage is dealt. So 1, 2. I'm gonna level him up twice to get him to a 4. So I'm
Level
gonna
up
pay.
only as a sorcery.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's right. God damn it. Okay, well I guess I take. 4 then.
Goddamn the rules.
Shit, I forgot that level up's a sorcery.
So this is 10.
Fuck. Oh no, 3. No, 4. Because I blocked for 3.
Play the land this turn.
I'm at 13, by the way.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so they are still.
Chris is life leader. Get him.
Then I will pass turn.
I will untap. Draw. Ooh, useless. No, you're not useless. I'm sorry, baby. Don't be mad. Sorry, that was
I
real
think
quick.
those are
It was-
wonderful finger pains.
Yeah.
I have this Johnny I can play.
Only until the end of your turn.
Only until the end of my turn.
A Johnny on the spot.
Yes. You have 2 8/8s?
I have 1 8/8.
Okay.
That's a 7/7 4/4.
I blocked
5/5.
and killed one of them successfully.
Oh, this says each other, so this one is not a creature.
Correct.
Okay.
I played Linder this week.
I played AJ.
Hell yeah.
I had a shit day, or a shit game. Thankfully, his was way, way worse.
His day was significantly worse.
6, 7, 8.
Take that, league commissioner.
Think a dinka. Dinka doo.
What do you think of Dinka doing?
I'm going to...
Every card I have on the board has come out since Throne of Eldraine. Oh no, except for this one. That's Magic Origins. Some recency bias in this deck list.
Sorin.
My oldest non-land, non-artifact, or non-ramp piece,
4, 5, 6, 7.
Dominaria. Blim is probably the deck I have that runs the most old cards,
Right.
and Blim
Old cards are bad.
actively put bad cards in it.
Maze of Ith. This is my land for turn.
Knew we should have got Wake the Trolls. Destroys a land on us.
Yes, it does.
It's just a joke. It's terrible. It's only because it's Saga.
I could do that and that. And I think this is what I have to do. I will cast this Johnny. I will -2 a Johnny to put a +1/+1 counter on each creature I control and a loyalty counter on each other planeswalker I control. Storm goes up to 7, here he goes up to 3.
Boo.
All my duders get counters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You get 1. You get 1. These two get 1. You get 1.
It's up to a 0/2.
And you get 1. Then -2 Nahiri, putting her at 1. I'm going to exile your Starfield of Nyx.
What does that do exactly?
Exile target enchantment.
Okay.
Then I'm going to -7 Sorin to do 13 damage to your Kraken. I
Hexproof.
gain 13. It's hexproof?
Yeah.
It's not hexproof?
It is.
Yeah.
It has been the whole time.
It has not.
It has. He even has the hexproof
You know
die
what?
next
I'll
to
do
it.
13
to-
damage to you. No, I won't.
I mean, that'd be a hell of a thing. You could take Nelson out with one shot.
I could. No, I'm going to do 13 damage to Kenrith in that case.
Okay. In response, tap the Mana Confluence for a white. Hexproof. Oh, good. Net gain of 4 life.
Chris is at 26.
I gain
Good.
13.
Oof.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm at 24.
Big game.
Remember when both of them combined was less than 24?
Yep. And then
Again, this goes back to me being a good Magic player. I should have played this card first. Liliana of the Dark
Before or
Realms.
after you try to target a hexproof creature?
After.
Okay.
That's right. Before I played a Johnny. Because I could have given her an extra counter.
Isn't he dead?
Yes. I was getting there.
Okay.
I'm going to put Liliana at 4 to search my library for a swamp and put it into my hand and then shuffle my library. With that, my turn is complete.
Alright. Untap. Upkeep. Nothing. Draw. Each opponent discards a card.
Joke's on you.
Got him.
No hand.
We finally did it. Nelson has none.
Karn's Bastion.
Swamp.
Get it? Karn's Bastion.
Yeah. What with the jokes?
What with the jokes and all?
Command tower. We will rock you. Phyrexian Scriptures.
Board wipe.
Ghen will become a
Artifact creature.
creature who is a 3/4.
Shit.
Again, I'm probably gonna die before it'll come back around again.
Not anymore.
You do have the emblem, though.
Yeah.
You only got to hit Teach with 5 spells next turn.
Black, other. I mean, I can make it. Just make myself more and more targety. Heliod, God of the Sun. Other creatures I control have vigilance. You know what? I'm just going to pass the turn. Nelson, go ahead.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. Oops. We'll pay 2. I will play Metallic Mimic, choosing a vampire. Oh, wait. No. It's not a changeling. Sorry. It's not a vampire until after it enters the battlefield.
Up.
I do.
This is a cast, right? Yeah, because it's ETB versus cast. So he does not get a...
Correct.
So, yeah, he's a vampire. Buffs each other vampire as it enters the battlefield, enters with an additional +1/+1 counter on it.
Okay.
Go ahead, Chris.
Right. Untap. Upkeep. No upkeep triggers that I see. Draw for the turn. This ticks up to 2. Non-creature spells my opponent's cast cost 2 more until my next turn. Search my library for a forest, put it on the battlefield tapped, then shuffle.
Oh, for the full round, everything goes 2 more. Nice.
And then this goes up to 2. Tap all non-land permanents target opponent controls. They don't untap during their next controller's next untap step. Teach is at 24. I will tap Teach's stuff.
Alright.
Cut.
Heliod is not a creature currently. For the curious, what with my devotion being a whopping 2.
Pray more.
I'm trying. Dear Mark
Cast
Water.
Birth of Meletis. 5 to teach. Gain 1, draw 1.
19.
13.
Puts me at 27.
Also 13.
There we go. Same.
This gets...
Sad, samesies.
Don't forget. Trigger. Christopher. Search my library for a basic plans, reveal, put it into my hand, then shuffle my library.
As per the rules of videos, I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to win this one because we passed the hour mark, and that means that I'm probably going to win.
No more basic plans. They are both out of my deck.
No buffs.
They
and
are both out of my deck.
Cards in hand. I'm in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta
That's
get
the problem with aggro decks. You have to build up to it slowly, I think, because otherwise everyone fucking takes you out early.
Yeah.
You got too threatening too fast.
That I did.
Too fast, too furious.
tapping my Sanctum Weaver for 6 green.
Patriarch's Bidding would be alright.
Use
Yeah.
two of it to cast Farseek.
It's right here now.
Tej.
Thanks,
Yeah.
buddy.
Unfortunately, you're still life leader. Please take 5.
I'm still life leader.
Ta-ta.
Got him.
14.
Got him again.
Teach you to gain 13.
Teach you to
What is
gain
that?
my foot in your ass.
Nothing if not consistent.
Put it into play tapped. So I'll grab this Temple Guardian. Temple Guardian, not Guardian.
Different.
Can't talk with your words.
Cut.
That's real hateful.
That's real hateful.
Real
I have
fucking-
4 green floating. Tap this for a colorless for 5. Privileged position. Teach 5 more.
Now Nelson's life leader.
9.
Gain 1, putting me at 28. Draw a card.
Chris is life leader.
But Chris probably isn't going to shoot himself with your Chandra's emblem.
Might.
Ooh.
No strategic talk at the table.
No, I'm sorry.
Ooh.
Nelson, Mardu buddies.
For life. My new buddies for life. We ride together, we die together.
Fuck, we're gonna die. Given the 2 goddamn options, one is way more likely than the other.
I think I want to do this.
Do it.
Come on.
Alright, tapping the mana confluence for a white, so I'll be paying 1. Going to cast Cleansing Meditation. Destroy all enchantments. I do have Threshold. Instead, destroy all enchantments, then return to play all cards in my graveyard destroyed this way. So, in effect, I will be blinking my enchantments.
Teach, what are you losing?
Sphere of Safety.
Schno, what do you lose?
Phyrexian Scriptures, Eldest Reborn, Treacherous Blessing, and the World Weary that I had in Teach's thing.
And I lose my shared animosity.
Heliod remains unimmortal.
So, as they come in, this search, fail to find. No. Exile target permanent and opponent controls with CMC 3 or greater. I'll exile. Heliod is 3 or greater, correct?
He is a 4-drop.
Okay, so I will target him.
In response, activating Ghen.
Okay.
What'd you get back?
Phyrexian Scriptures will come into play and get a +1/+1
Binding of the
counter
Old Gods.
on Ghen, the Arcanum Weaver. He is now 2 artifact creatures.
Nice.
Destroy target non-land permanent and opponent controls. Target the Phyrexian Scriptures.
Will you stop? Teach
then-
has a board state
And
too.
then I get another one of those dudes.
I think my shit's tapped down until his next turn.
Oh no, tapped Planeswalkers.
Shh.
Hey, sheesh.
Then I will swing at... I tapped my mana wrong. I'm dumb. Tej, swing at you for... Cleansing Meditation, 5 adjusted.
But Nelson was
remember.
life leader.
Attack you for 8.
Still hexproof?
Yes.
Fuck. Down to 1.
No cards in hand. Look, Ma. No cards. Best turn.
Alright. That's my chance.
Yeah. I blame you for not board wiping when you had the opportunity.
I didn't wanna!
I know, and that's the fucking problem.
If I thought he was going to, I did have the mana up to bring back my Hex Parasite with Kenrith and take enough counters off of it so he wouldn't be able to.
Yeah.
It was something I could have done.
Alright.
Gross.
Synergy.
I'm going to...
Take it, Mr. Slave.
I'm going 3.
Take it, Mr. Slave. Jesus Christ.
-2 Ajani. Killing Ajani. Put counters on all my shit. You go up to 5. Here he goes up to 2. My soldiers all get 2.
Here, I'll help you. Just
Thanks.
taking your goddamn turn.
I will kill Nahiri to discard a card, draw a card. Discard a mountain. Draw that thing.
Draw a better mountain. More mountain per mountain.
More rogue for less coin.
Yes. Junior.
I will +1 Liliana to search my library for a swamp. Goes to my hand.
I wonder why they didn't decide to have planeswalkers tap and remove counters in addition to just showing them using their abilities once per turn.
I will play that. That's my land for turn.
It's a good design question.
Probably because there's no functional difference between a tap planeswalker and a, other than to just show that it used its
That's what
ability.
I'm saying, though, just as a...
Like a visual cue.
Yeah.
Pass turn.
So much mana. Can I do anything with it? I mean, you never fucking see this one coming. I think it's impossible to see this one coming.
Cleansing meditation.
Crackling Doom. 2 damage to each opponent. Each opponent sacrifices a creature with the greatest power among creatures he or she controls.
I take
Disagree.
2
Disagree.
going through 11.
Schnell, you're gonna make.
I know.
Take 2.
Take
My
2.
Mimic is popped.
And I will sack
Hold
one.
on. I have responses.
Okay. I guess
cut
I
that.
didn't
Nope.
take the 2 yet. Now I'm cutting you. Mick. Wait, I'm Mick in this scenario.
Comeuppance. You prevent all damage that will be dealt to me and planeswalkers I control this turn by sources I don't control.
Alright.
You take the damage instead.
What? My comeuppance. I never thought I'd get you.
So I do go to 11, and I lose my
Okay.
metallic mimic.
Sack creature with the greatest power.
Yes.
Okay, I will
3, 4, 5.
sacrifice my
5, 6.
tapped Kraken.
Did you?
Court of Ambition. I am the monarch.
I love that card.
No, big old target.
The Mardu Court.
Es muy
Look
delicioso.
at my target. Land for the turn, swamp. And then pass to Nelson, monarch, draw a card.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Not Patriarch Spitting.
Oh, but even I rubbed the...
Tap 1. It's a good time to play Vampire Lacerator, though. It is a 2/2, and at the beginning of my upkeep, I lose a life unless an opponent has 10 or less life. I have 2 opponents with 10 or less life, so I don't take none damage.
Okay.
Go ahead, Chris.
Alright. Untap.
Geez, you seem real upset that I almost killed you.
No.
Upkeep.
I'm
No
upset that
triggers.
I couldn't play Comeuppance on Chris's turn.
I will draw. When I draw, this goes to 2. I would create a 0/4 wall. This goes to 2. Non-creature spells my opponent's cast cost 2 more until my next turn.
Oops. 2 more.
Oh, shit. Was that an effect for me?
No, because he reset him.
Oh, yeah, he blinked him. Never mind.
He blinked him.
It
so,
still
It's
would have
still-
been
yeah,
in
It's
effect.
still pending effect, yeah.
Oh, yeah, because it would be till the next turn.
Yep.
You're right. And it's non-creature, right?
Yeah, so you were
I
fine.
was fine.
Do I not have another goddamn forest in here? Hey, I did have basic plans in here. Look at that. I guess I truly did fail to find that.
Nice.
Doesn't happen often.
User error.
And then tap.
Who do you think
all-
you are? Nelson?
Oh, shit.
Justin.
What?
Tapping all your non-land permanents. They do not untap.
Because I won't get another untap step.
Something like cut.
No.
Your hand's real soft.
It is. It's real nice.
I didn't say that.
Can be if you want it to be.
I need some.
Good game.
Sodomy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 enchantments. I will tap my Sanctum Weaver for 7 white mana. I will use 2 of it to cast Felwarstein.
Felwarstein.
Nelson, take 5.
Down to 6.
Ah, Nelson's still life leader.
I will use the other 5 plus 2 more for Commander Tax to cast Kenrith. 5 to Justin.
Oh,
We ourselves a game.
I'm in Teej land. It's not nice here.
Tapping my opponent. I can't use this for blue. None of you people are playing blue.
Got him. We did
1,
it.
2,
Hell yeah.
3,
Our secret plan worked.
Shut him down.
4. I'm going to pay
Marty,
4
you
mana to Kenrith's ability to target player draws a card. I will target myself. Got there.
It's fucking selfish.
Not cool, Chris.
There are
Arcane
4 of us
Signet.
here.
Take 5.
Well, I am life leader. Down to 1. So you got what, 1 red mana that you
And
can...
now I can see.
Yeah.
It's a long way to go for a world fire.
All creatures are going to get trample and
Hushed.
haste.
Hashish, yes.
I will swing the 8/8 at you.
Yes, sir.
5 at you.
Yep.
1 at you.
I'm fucking dead. Oh, wait.
You
Sorry,
dead?
that wasn't turn order.
Yeah.
Oh, Mazabeth.
Okay.
Ah.
All right.
Alright, I'm dead, even if I block.
Alright. This is it. I can do this.
Yes, you can.
My turn?
Go, Teach, go.
Yep.
Cards in hand?
Go, Teach, go.
Excellent.
Look, Ma. No cards in hand.
26 life. No creatures untapped.
I have a 0/4 wall. Thank you very much.
Does it fly?
No.
Then it sucks. Fuck you. Not you. I meant this card in particular.
Fuck you.
Fuck you, Danica Patrick.
I had an insane urge to just pass the turn with all 3 of you at 1.
That is an insane urge.
It's too bad Teach wasted that comeuppance. Had you done that, you could have gotten your comeuppance.
I'm the only one that plays that card. That would have really got me. I never would have seen that coming.
You still have that thing that'll tap all my stuff?
It is out there. I am past that on the saga though.
Oh, but all your stuff can't be targeted.
Yes, all
Nothing.
my other permanents do have hexproof
Cannot be targeted.
because of the position. And your non-creature spells do cost 2 more.
Okay. Well. Yeah.
Yeah, what?
+1 Liliana to search for a swamp and put it in my hand. Swamp. Okay. Play that swamp.
Here's where I want Teach to just accidentally tap a pain land he didn't know he had. Ah, shit. I'm out.
What? Chandra Awakened Inferno. -3 Chandra to do 3 damage to each non-elemental creature.
Got him.
So what did he kill?
Shit, I should
Sithis
have
and
attacked you first. God damn it.
What died? Sithis and what?
Sithis and Sanctum Weaver.
Ah, thank you.
Yeah, shut up.
Sanctum Weaver?
Good thing I got my comeuppance.
Fuck you. Did that. You're not attacking. Pass turn.
Attack. Which Chandra is that?
Awaken Inferno.
That's the.
She gives you emblems.
And it's at the beginning of your turn, like they...
At the beginning of your upkeep, this emblem deals 1 damage to you.
Okay. Draw.
Still remember the pre-release for that set. When I
Alright,
got one of
gain 2
her
life.
and then went, oh, they're not legendary. You can give multiples. Oh my god.
28. This goes up to 3. Return target creature or planeswalker from my graveyard to the battlefield. What do we want?
Chris dead.
When do we want it?
No.
8 turns ago.
An hour ago.
Yeah.
Creatures I control gain death touch until end turn. Gain control of target permanent and opponent controls. Untap it. Will gain control of your Chandra.
Okay.
Oh, that's great. Does she have enough loyalty to do the
She's
thing?
at 3.
Oh, it's a plus ability.
Yeah,
It
it's
doesn't
a plus.
matter.
I'm going to +2 to give you an emblem.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Going to try and be...
She's at 5.
I
That's
could
why I
cast
was-
this
that's
and
why I
try to
was
kill
laughing.
you, but I'm just going to pass the turn.
You khaki son of a bitch. Untap, upkeep. Pew! Trigger on the stack.
Up
Die.
comets.
Woo! Good game, boys.
Take it away, Chris.
I really enjoy this this deck very much.
Nelson should have killed you.
Nelson should have killed me.
I hate playing against it, but it is very fun to watch.
It
It is also fun to play against.
Yeah.
is pretty susceptible to enchantment removal. If my enchantments get messed with, I have literally no game. This was the first time I got to actually cast Sanctum Weaver. That card was the gas I needed. As soon as I played that,
That's the tap for mana equal to the enchantments you got?
yes,
Yep.
that's when
Yeah.
this deck really took off this game.
True.
I didn't really meddle with the counters up and down too much, other than a couple flicker effects this game, but I don't know.
I like the ability to abuse the sagas because Ghen also does that. Had I not drawn like 8 lands, I would have been in a much better position to do more stuff. But yeah, same boat.
But yeah, Kenrith, it doesn't seem like he would be a great fit for this deck, but I mean, he really is. Being able to attack with your enchantments right away, and it does start slow. I think every game when I play this deck, I use his life gain ability to try and keep myself out of the danger zone.
You gained a lot of life with him too.
You
I
did.
think 20 life this game.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Put in work for you.
I mean, I didn't use his ability to put a +1/+1 counter on anything, and I didn't use his reanimate ability. I do use that one frequently as well. He does work.
Yeah, I like that he's there not just for the colors.
Yep.
What about you, Teach?
I love my Planeswalker deck. I really, really do. I revamped it quite a bit this afternoon, actually. I wasn't planning on changing out as many things as I ended up changing out. So a lot of my new stuff, it all worked very, very well. I made a misplay or two during the game. The board wipe was not one of them.
That's fair.
I did not do that intentionally.
That's fine.
But
I also enjoyed your Planeswalkers. Thank you.
You're welcome, Chris.
I mean, Elspeth was handy for when I had her, so.
Yeah, everyone got to play with Planeswalkers except Nelson over there.
Yeah, it's true.
You play more Steelies.
I do need to play with more Steelies.
Anyway, like I said, this is one of my favorite decks. I thought it was going to be really, really weak when I first built it. It was just going to be a fun project to see what I could do with it, and it turned into one of my favorite decks ever. So yeah, I'm really happy with the way that game went. That's pretty much all I got to say.
Ghen is a work in progress, but he has a lot of potential, and I like all the weird shit that he can do. So beyond that, I just need to play him more, tweak him a little bit here and there. Yeah, because being able to board wipe continuously with Phyrexian Scriptures is real nice, and I was a turn away from just looping that whenever I needed to. Because once it's in my graveyard, I just bounce it back at the end of somebody's turn, and then it comes into play, gets its counter, and then during my draw step it gets its second counter and board wipes everything but Ghen, and then I just keep doing weird shit.
Which is neat.
Yeah, and I did just add Bitter Blossom, and then the one from War of the Spark that does the Amass Zombies, same crap.
Oh, Dreadhorde Invasion?
Dreadhorde Invasion, yeah, so I can start pumping out little guys and get more of a board presence to keep myself around and alive long enough to get some of the other enchantment things going, but...
Nice.
And Mr. Prevamped.
V-Vamp?
Yes.
It's interesting because I've never played it as an aggro, like straight up aggro deck before. Obviously, I ran out of gas and made myself a huge target. I started out with Door of Destinies and Coat of Arms in my opening hand.
Oh, God.
So, and like 3 lands. So I was definitely off to the races, which worked in my detriment. I've got Necropotence in this deck. I think Night's Whisper, Cyan and Blood. So there are a few ways to draw cards. I didn't see any of them though. So as soon as my hand just went down too much, I just never could crawl back. The other thing that makes me anxious is I think this deck only runs 33 lands because the average CMC is like 2.02. So I didn't have a bunch of lands, but I think I had 6 lands the entire game. Granted, I used 2 fetch lands to grab 2 more, so it was 8 that I saw.
Do you run
but
Phyrexian Arena or other card draw to try and...
I don't know that I have a Phyrexian Arena in here, actually. It might just be the Necropotence.
Okay.
I did decide to put an Attrition in here. I didn't see it, but I like it as an option to sacrifice vampire fodder to destroy other creatures. And then I decided last minute today to put Altar of the Brood in there because I thought with all the permanents that this deck can have hit the battlefield, that'd be a fun way to mess with anybody who might be trying to like manipulate the top of their deck, anything like that. So for the first time I ever played it,
Maybe
it was
Throne
fun.
of the God Pharaoh as well.
Well,
Is
that's
that the
in
one
here.
that mills people.
No, Throne of the God
Taps.
Pharaoh is the one where whenever at the end of your turn everybody loses life equals
Yeah,
one.
that's
Tap
it.
creature.
Yeah, oh, that's in here for
Yeah.
sure.
Good.
Yep, that's in here.
That's in at least one of my squirrel decks as well.
Because that's another way to help gain life and to make my opponents lose life. So, yeah, I like it. It's, like I said, a different way of playing just in general for me, but especially Edgar. So I'm looking forward to trying it out some more and seeing how it does after maybe 4 or 5 games.
Fucking Edgar.
Fucking Edgar.
Edgar.